Welcome to another episode of Aaron Plays. I'm just about to start level 2 of the core Helm dungeon. I'm taking Fayon and treating him as a bad guy. He aims to misbehave. He's so far picked up a longsword, he has an explorer's map, he has a magic ring. So he's feeling a bit tooled up. He's on -2 on the morality track, and he's got 4 points towards the finding the bad boy. Only taken out 2 monsters, so he hasn't gained any experience as yet. And currently I'm down 1 health, but a fair amount of energy. So moving into the second level. Skirmish. Okay, I want to increase his experience, so let's take the skirmish. So, you draw your weapon and are ready for battle. Draw an enemy card and add the dungeon level +2 to their health. The dungeon level is now 2. Adding 2 makes 4. 2 whatever's on here. It's a flying snake. Okay. Alright, so he's got 3 + 4 is 7 health. It strikes first. We're doing damage difference between the dice. So it's doing 2 + 1. It's doing 3 damage to me, which I can't avoid. So it's 3 off my health. And you gain 1 poison with initial damage. Oh dear. Alright. So I strike back. He's got 7 health. Or he's got a vulnerability to ice. And I have my ice shard. You may discard this card to deal 2d6 damage +5 damage to foes with weak versus ice. So rolling 2d6. The lowest I can roll is 1. That is 2. Nearly made it. That's 3. +5 is 8. The ice shard shatters and takes out the flying snake. That gains me 3 experience points total. Each enemy you defeat is worth 1 experience. I will discard those 3 to gain a skill. And the skill I would like for him, I can use any from the agility because he's using the agility bonus, was conceal. Trying to avoid too many more fights. So he's technically concealed, so he rolls a dice. He may attempt to avoid a skirmish. Add 2 to initial damage. Fail or success, you avoid combat. So only successful on a 5 or a 6. But I'm portraying him as a sneaky little shit, and as hopefully he can avoid too much of a fight. Oh, we have the merchants back. Now on level 2. Deep in the dungeon seems a strange place. Yeah, to set up shop. But who are you to question his sanity? At its level 2, 2 loot and 1 potion. Okay, let's see what he's got in the shop. So 2 loot and a potion. And currently I've got 3 gold to spend. So the Iron Helm at 4, unless I sell something, is out of price range. Do I really want to sell anything? No. I'd like to pick the Iron Helm up, but just as off a monster, but there we go. Holy Water. Well, this is effectively the same as an ice shard, but more effective against undead. So I will buy that for 1 gold, and I'll buy the rations for 1 gold. So the Iron Helm goes to the top of the loot discard pile. You may discard this card to regain 2 energy. So I'll discard that rations to regain 2 energy. Okay, and the holy water I'll put in the backpack. So I've got currently carrying encumbrance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And thank you to the merchant. Delving deeper. An altar. Sometimes a sanctuary is found in the least expected places. You drop at the altar and pray for a blessing, gain a blessing token. Well, even bad dudes, they have their gods, so he will gain a blessing token. Which I won't know what the effect of that is until the boss fight. Or I can use it to re-roll if I wish. I could have used healing to discard d6, d6 poison. I've only got one. So, no. Yeah, even bad boys have their gods. Oh, 3 gold. I mean, how much did I spend? I bought the poison and the rest, and so I've got 1 gold remaining. Oops. Alright, let's go this door. Arrow trap. Now, because of my dodge, I can avoid that. Or do I look at this anyway? No, I will just avoid the arrow trap with my dodge. Ooh, close but no cigar. Moving further. Skirmish. Well, as I've got ways to avoid skirmishes and magic ring, I'm actually going to look at this card here. Oh, it's a clearing. Draw a plot card. The old woman. You hear a moaning sound from the shadows and discover a lost old woman. She is frail. And mutters about losing something in the darkness. Do I help her escape the dungeon? Or do I leave her and search instead? You ignore the old hag and instead look for what she may have lost. Move down 1 on the morality track. Now at -3. Okay. Gain 1 random treasure card. Or in this case, loot. I found a dagger. Wow. Okay. Sucks to be her. But I could put that in my offhand. You must reroll results of 6 when a dagger is used as a primary weapon. There's a certain skill that uses a dagger as an offhand weapon, but I'll put it in my offhand, just in case I decide to learn a new skill. And that counts 2 towards what found in the bad dude. So, there we go. We are now at 3, 6 towards finding the bad boy. This one. Ambush. Again, I still haven't used my facilities for ambush and skirmishes, so I'm going to look at this card here. Alright, it is another ambush. I had that last time. I did shuffle these. So that one is discarded. So with this ambush, I will use my magic ring to avoid another ambush. Bing! Does it teleport me? Does it make me invisible? I'm going to say it's a magic ring of invisibility. It doesn't define it, but it suits the character. Move on to the next level, the next room. Mushroom Grove. You have located a grove of young mushrooms. That's fine. Food is good. And then the last room in this level, yep. Okay, let's do this one. The Labyrinth. Now I have that explorer's map. Lose 1 less ration when lost in the labyrinth. Surely your cunning will see you out of this wizard's maze. Discard 1 ration. No. I've got the map. Shitting! I know exactly where I'm going. Haha. Not fooled at all. Right, that ends the level. Shuffle the deck. Right. That's those done. Okay. Poison. I've got 1 level of poison, so that doesn't increase. It's for every 2 you gain additional 1. Rations I have to eat. Okay. And then plot cards. Make sure I haven't missed anything. I think I did it all this time. Shovel, feed, poison, advanced pawn, 3rd level. Okay, and draw plot card. Hid in. You smell roast meat and hear the sounds of laughter and clanking dishes. All of the places to find a secret tavern. You enter the small door and are met with friendly gazes. Eat and rest by the fire. Pay 1 gold for a meal and gain 2 health and 1 energy. Once only. Or gamble. Spend 1 gold to gamble. If you gain 5 or more gold, you're kicked out of the tavern. Well, so I can gamble multiple times, or I can eat and rest. I think I will. Yes, we're all friends here, aren't we? Oh yeah, love you lots. Yes. Give me my food. All right, at least I've got a gold. He spends his last gold. Regains 2 health. And 1 energy. 2 more eyeballs, so that puts us on 8. 2 more, and we reveal the bad boy. Okay, so that concludes this level.